I realized something yesterday while I was at work. And I was talking to one of my coworkers about it. And I said that the whole idea of right and wrong decisions kind of run pretty deep. And they do a lot of things. People make a lot of money from it. People make huge decisions based off what is a so-called right or wrong decision. And it's kind of funny to me because I'm the type of person that thinks a lot. I'm a very self-reflective person. And a lot of my thoughts in my mind are based off of what was right, what was wrong, what I should have done, what I'm glad I didn't do. And I kind of operate based off that. And I've had this realization that, you know what? I found a lot of, I'm not going to call it peace, but in a way I felt more comfortable in my own skin knowing that that whole right or wrong decision thing is just an idea. That there really isn't, there's no such thing as a right or wrong decision. You know? These are all just decisions we made. And I like to think that whatever decision was made, that was how it was supposed to be. As ugly as it got, or as cool as it was, or however good it felt, that was the decision that you were supposed to make. You know? Even when it comes to people selling shit to you, you know, their main sales method is what is the right thing to do? What is the wrong thing to do? You know? For example, me, the courses I bought with teaching myself shit, I'm happy I bought them. I learned a lot from these courses, but when I really start to dissect it, just kind of sit back and look at it, I didn't have to buy those courses. It wasn't necessarily the right thing to do. You know, it was a lot of money, but also it was just it's either you're gonna do this and you're gonna learn your own way, which is gonna take a long time, or you can pay X amount of money so we can expedite that process and you can learn faster and get to that dream outcome faster, right? Which is just all, they're selling you this dream because ideally the dream life is what you want, therefore it's the right thing to do. But you don't really know that because you don't know what your dream outcome is. You don't know, you had this idea of it, but you don't know if that's your dream until you're actually there. You know, there's been many times where I have this desired outcome, and then once I'm in it, I'm like, oh, really? Is it? It's not what it's kind of. It's not what I thought it was going to be, you know? And I think that happens because we let outside noise kind of dictate what we want. We see content, we see this, oh, that would be nice. Oh, that would be nice. Oh, that looks cool. I want to live there. It's this fucking image that you have of it. And, you know, when you have it, it doesn't feel like the idea, you know? For example, this is why this is kind of related to it. This whole pickup artist shit. You're literally getting a girl. You're getting girls this fucking game. You're making a science out of it. When in reality, you're fucking yourself over in the long run. Now, if you're just trying to casually hook up with somebody, okay. But if you're trying to get into a serious relationship, using pickup lines, you're fucked. Because all that shit you learn from whatever fucking book that you read or whatever video you watched or course you bought, all that shit that you learned, at some point in your relationship, all this is gonna bite you in the ass because you're gonna run out of shit to say. You're gonna run out of material. Oh damn, what do I do in this situation? And then your true colors are gonna show and it's gonna flop. Or it might all work. And then if the chick says she loves you, you're like, oh, like you're not gonna believe her because that's not you. You're forever gonna hold some resentment because you know it's not you. You're not gonna believe her because that's not you. And then you're gonna get mad because she can't see through the bullshit. You know? And this all stems back to like how people just sell shit to you, you know? Oh, what was the so-called right thing to do? Oh, getting girls, this and that, this idea of some type of fucking lifestyle. And you just fucking make the decision based off that. And there's nothing wrong with that. And that's the thing. It's like full fucking circle. There's nothing wrong with that. Honestly, I think make all these decisions and don't operate off the mindset what's wrong, what's right. Because you're just learning from it all, you know? Whether it hurts you really badly or whether you benefit from it, just fucking do it. Whatever. If your gut's telling you to do it, then fucking do it. You know, that's one more experience you have over the other person that just chose the other option, you know? That just makes you more valuable, honestly, because as you get older, you're gonna have more experiences, more stories to tell, and then you can just wrap that up and then sell your own thing if you're about that life. But if not, you just got something to talk about now. And that's the thing, like, it's hard now because with everything you do, you're better off taking pride and ownership in it rather than looking at it as some character flaw. And even if it is a character flaw, fucking share it. Own it. Wear it like a badge. If you did some fucked up shit, maybe not. Maybe don't go around telling people that you just did some nasty, crazy, really demented, dark shit. Don't tell everyone that. But on a surface level, you know, own where you're at. Don't be a shell of yourself. You know, the worst thing you can do is be ashamed of yourself and what you've done and who you are, you know? Of course, you know, if you want to make yourself better, pick up so-called good habits. I guess I'm kind of contradicting myself at this point. But moral of the story, you do you. There's no right or wrong decision. Whatever feels right to you, you do it. Whatever you're whatever you're curious in, just fucking do it. Just fucking do it. That's it. And don't waste time. And let's just say if it flops, blows up in your face, don't sit there and dwell on shit and, oh, I should have done this. I wish I didn't show this person that side of me. That shit's so dumb. That shit is it's so taxing too, like on your just energy wise, like just walking around day to day, just like wishing that you did this. At that point, if that's the case, then you're not moving fast enough. You can definitely dig yourself out of a lot of holes. And if you feel like you're just sitting there dwelling on some dumb shit, then you're not moving fast enough. You gotta get out there, get the fuck out of the house, you know? Stop watching all this content on how to approach certain things and just fucking do it. Like, all that shit helps, but it gets to a certain point where you're just sitting there and not taking action, you know? I feel like within the action, you will find your purpose. You know, if you have this idea of what you want to do, you're not really gonna know if it works out until you do it, you know? And if it doesn't, then that's more experience on your behalf, and I truly believe that you will find something if you just keep looking for it, if you just keep waking up, getting out, trying shit, listening to people, and just experiencing life. I definitely think it'll throw shit at you, you know? I think opportunities come every now and then, big ones, and the rest are just kind of fillers, so just enjoy it. Don't take everything so serious, you know? Some things, of course, do. Hopefully you get what the fuck I'm talking about. But that's about it. I'm already at my apartment now.